A violent weekend in the city of Philadelphia where detectives are investigating 3 murders that took place in less than an hour of each other. We are learning more about one of those victims tonight. A 55-year-old woman shot near her home in North Philadelphia. Tonight we're hearing from her family members. Here's more from Jennifer Joyce.
So she was just very compassionate. Sarah Jackson shared this picture before her senior prom with her mom, 55-year-old Tanya Shelton, pictured left. She says Sunday night they discussed plans for her high school graduation coming up next week and never imagined that conversation would be their last. It didn't have to be this way. Like, I was just in the house with her talking and laughing. I wish they didn't take my mom the way that they took my mom. Philadelphia police say they got the call for a shooting just before 11:15 p.m. on West Wishart Street, finding the 55-year-old shot in the head. She died minutes later at the hospital. Jackson says there was an argument earlier in the day outside of her mother's home, and a group of people came back to the block. She heard screaming outside, then crying. I wasn't, aware of what they were crying for. So when I finally, seen everything, I noticed that my mom was laying on the floor across the street. She wanted to protect us, basically. And when I told her things that had happened and transpired outside, she was, on go and wanted to react in a saving and protecting way. Police say it was the 3rd homicide they responded to in the city in less than an hour. Around 10:30 p.m., a 34-year-old was shot and killed inside of a car on the 4900 block of Rohrer Street. And about 30 minutes later, a 23-year-old was fatally shot on the 2500 block of North Stanley Street.
You need to do the right thing, man, because we really upset. This family is really upset.
Tanya's family wants the people responsible to come forward. She always had a great, genuine, caring heart, and she always wanted to know people, wanted to let people know that she loved them, and she always looked out for people.
Now we got to grieve. Your parents, whoever they are, they're going to grieve too, because you're not going to get away with it.
In Strawberry Mansion, Jennifer Joyce, Fox 29 News.
First and foremost, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well and have taught me this truth, peace, and salutations unto the hopeful elect, the temple of King David, scattered through the 4 corners of the earth. And to you I say, Shalom. Hey, Shalom to you, Akim. Shalom to you, very few sincere Akwath. Shalom to the 144,000. And that's your brother Debar Kabash coming back at you from the GMS Charlotte, North Carolina camp with a quick lesson to edify through the Ruach HaKodesh and Yahweh Ratazah. This lesson will be edifying. And I just want to say this here, man. Right? You older women, right? Matter of fact, all you Israelites, you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, I just want to say this here, man. Learn how to mind your own damn business. Let me say it again. Learn how to mind your own damn business. When you see people out there arguing and yelling and all of that, go far away as from these wicked ass individuals as possible. Right? Now this woman here, right, believe it or not, she had to learn the hard way. You see? She had to learn the hard way, man. Now the article, was talking about, how, there was so many people that got killed less than an hour, right? And we told you individuals that greater evils are coming, man. Right? That iniquity, has increased upon earth. But this woman here, right, especially you older women that are out there, man, this lesson is more for you. You older women, learn how to mind your own damn business, man. Now this woman here, she, got stretched out. Now I'm going to go back. Matter of fact, let me grab a precept here. Right? Because I want to grab this here, man. Because we go into these scriptures all the time. But Jake don't want to listen to us. You see that? Hebrews chapter 10 verse 31, it reads, "It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power." I'm just going straight to the point, man. Scripture says it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of living power. See, when you older women out there, right, when you guys, you know, want to do whatever the hell you want to do, right, and be in all in everybody's business, you know, eventually you're going to fall into the hands. There's a lot of women out there that have perished. You see that? Because they couldn't mind their own damn business. You see? And it's biblical for you women to learn how to mind your business. You know, but, you know, here Eve is, you know, up and down the street, man. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let it play again, you know, and let you, and I'm going to explain why I said what I said, man. You older women, learn how to mind your own damn business. Let's play it again.
It was a violent weekend in the city of Philadelphia where detectives are investigating 3 murders that took place in less than an hour of each other. We are learning more about one of those victims tonight. A 55-year-old woman shot near her home in North Philadelphia. Tonight we're hearing from her family members. Here's more from Jennifer Joyce.
Let me grab this scripture first, man. I want to grab this scripture first because we judge everything spiritually, man. You know, and the prophets are the judges today. You see? Let's go ahead and grab this. Let me see. I believe this is how you pronounce it, or how you let me see. We judge all things. I believe it's things spiritually, because you got people like, y'all, you can't judge me. Right? Let me see here. We judge all things. Let me see when Alright. Here it is right here. Thawada Yahweh. Call out Yahweh Shema Rashai. Man, these scriptures, man. Ooh, everything is in the scriptures, man. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 15, it reads, but he that is spiritual, right? And Yahweh Rathazah, one of those men, man. I try to be very spiritual. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things. What does that mean? Right now, bug out, yeah, right? That punk ass Tupac shit. You can't judge me, right? Well, we judging your ass. You see that? And the Lord is going to bring the ultimate judgment. You see? Continue on. Yet he himself is judged of no man. You see that? So, and what that means is 2/3 of our people can't judge us, because we still can get judgment. You know, we still can get rebuked. You know, through our elders and apostles, you know, and bishops, and, you know, yes. You know, we can get rebuked still. You see, but anyway, we judge all things, man. I want to grab that there first. You know, because this is, you know, the judgment that, anyway, let's go ahead and let it play.
Here's more from Jennifer Joyce.
So she was just very compassionate. Sarah Jackson shared this picture before her senior prom with her mom, 55-year-old Tanya Shelton, pictured left. She says Sunday night they discussed plans for her high school graduation coming up next week, and never...
And I ain't gonna be mean, brothers and sisters. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna keep going, okay?
Imagined that conversation would be their last. It didn't have to be this way. Like, I was just in the house with her talking and laughing. I wish they didn't take my mom the way that they took my mom. Philadelphia police say they got the call for a shooting just before 11:15 p.m. on West Wishart Street, finding the 55-year-old shot in the head. She died minutes later at the hospital. Jackson says there was an argument earlier in the...
Okay, so listen to this. There was an argument earlier in the day. This is what I'm telling you, Jake. When you see people out there arguing, mind your own damn business, man. You see that? Let me see here. Let's keep going.
Day outside of her mother's home, and a group of people came back to the block.
Okay.
She heard screaming outside, then...
She heard screaming outside, right? And then crying. You see that? So, let's keep going.
Crying. I wasn't, like, aware of what they were crying for. So when I finally, like, seen everything, I noticed that my mom was laying on the floor across the street. She wanted to...
Okay, listen. So first her mom was in the house, right? Then there was an argument. Now her mom outside. You see that? And then she heard screaming, right? And crying, man. Let's keep going.
Protect us, basically. And when I told her things that had happened and transpired outside, she was like on go and wanted to react in this.
She was on go and wanted to react in a motherly way. You see that? Meaning that she took her ass outside while they was out there arguing, man. And this is why, right, we tell you women, right, this is exactly why, right, I said for you older women, right, to learn how to mind your own damn business. You see that? Now she is in the grave, right, because she couldn't keep her ass in the house. Let's see what the scriptures say about that, man. Right, let's grab this one first. Right? This is the book of Titus. One of my favorites. Titus chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 3, and it reads, the aged woman likewise. You see that? What the hell is an aged woman? The aged woman likewise, that they, being behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things. You see that? So you women out there, you better ask yourself, am I a teacher of a good thing, or are you a teacher of a bug out? You see that? Or are you just a bug out? Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children. This is what you other women are supposed to be teaching, man. To be discreet, chaste, keepers at home. Not out there running the damn streets trying to break up a fight and trying to figure out what the hell is going on, man. Right? You brothers and you few sisters, when you see these bug outs bugging out, you go the other way. You go the other way, man. Anyway, and it reads, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed. You see that? And I want to bring that out, man. Right? Because she was not a keeper at home, man. Right? She was all out in the street. Right? Out there. Yeah, man. You know, and you know how Eve is. Y'all better get it from in front of my door. You know. Yeah, man. Got a Newport hanging out her lip. Yeah. So, you know, it's what happened to her, man. You older women, learn how to mind your own damn business. That's the message. Message. Let me go ahead and grab another one. Here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to let me go to the blue letter. All right. Why does it keep doing that? I want to read this here. Right? Listen to this, brothers and sisters. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 9. I'm going to read it in NLT, and it reads, but we don't need to write to you about the importance of loving each other, right? For the Most High himself has taught you to love one another. Indeed, you already show your love for all the believers throughout Macedonia. Even so, dear brothers and sisters, we urge you to love them even more. You see that? Here's the point, verse 11, it reads, make it your goal, listen to this, it says, make it your goal to live a quiet life. You see that? Minding your own business and working with your hands just as we instruct you before. You see that? And so you people out there, you better learn, right? You better learn it real quick, how to mind your own business. You see that? If not, you will fall into the hands of judgment, man. Right? So this is why I came up with, you know, with the conclusion that I came up with, man. Bugging out. Hey? And man, the Lord is handing down all kinds of judgment, man. Philippians, right? Let's go grab this. Philippians chapter 4, verse 8, and it reads, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are good, of a good report, if there be any virtue, and if there be any praise, think on these things. You see that? And I want to bring this out because this is what the hell you brothers and few sisters supposed to be thinking on, man. Good things, pure things, lovely things, man. Good things, things of good report, man. You see? These are honest things, man. Not out there bugging out like a 2/3. You see? So, again, just want to do this lesson here real quick. You people out there, you better, you women, you older women better learn how to mind your business, right? If not, you will fall into the hands of the Lord, man. You see that? You can take heed, or I do it. I've been doing this for 50 years. Well, this lady here, right, was in her ready to go in her 60s. You see that? And judgment caught up with her old ass. All right. Scriptures say, even though a sinner do evil 100 times. All right. Yeah, man. So just want to do this lesson here real quick through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right, let's go ahead and grab this one here, man, and I'm gonna go ahead and close it. And I hope this lesson here was edifying, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Sirach 11:26. I'm gonna start at verse 26, and it reads, "For it is an easy thing unto the Lord in the day of death to reward a man, right, according to his ways." That means man and woman. You see, and when you out there being a busybody, bugging the hell out, there's a bunch of scriptures that I could have went into. You see that? But when you out there being a busybody, trying to, yes, right? Your ass will get destroyed. Verse 27, "The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure. And in his end, his deeds shall be discovered." And with that being said, I'm going to close out this video, Israel. Until the next time I say, Shalom.